So this is TildeVision Ideas, and I want to thank you for watching us. And so very briefly, we cover many areas. So we cover psychology, parapsychology, consciousness, ESP, dreams, spirituality, healing, creativity, quantum physics, business, wealth, and the Word of God. And today we are enjoying He-Ying Lee's music because he wrote a song. What's the title of your song, He-Ying Lee?
100 Years of Life.
100 Years of Life. And He-Ying Lee is an architect, but he wrote this song. He translated it from Korean, and he added the words, and they're so meaningful because he's always so busy. He's busy either designing a church or a building or being part of a choir in his own church with his beloved pastor. What is his name again?
허연행 and Namsu Kim.
Okay.
연행, 허 and Namsu Kim. I like to say 1,000 times.
1,000?
I like to announce it because they are my mentor.
Your mentor. And I am so happy and so delighted to have He-Ying Lee once again. Before he didn't sing, but now we have the pleasure of him singing for us the song 100 Years of Life. And he's also working on another song, 10,000 Reasons, is
Yes.
it? 10,000 Reasons.
Yeah.
So it's interesting that he said that. And I began doing a piece of work, but I have it a trillion times. A trillion times is a lot of times. And I'm writing.
Excuse me. 10,000 Reasons song is some other people already
It's okay. Other people sang
already
it.
singing and
Yeah.
Made it.
And made
But I
it.
like to make it some other way. The
Yeah, you changed it.
Similar, yeah. Similar.
That's
the
allowed.
lyrics,
Yeah, it's called poetic license. So
yeah.
it's
I
so
don't want to against it.
No.
That
So-
law, you know.
No, and when you come next time, we're going to have that song ready.
Yeah.
Next year.
Yes.
Because this is December already.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you.
so
Thank you.
let me continue with the interview that I had a little while ago with He-Ying Lee. And we were discussing how when he's designing, doing his architectural work, how he gets very inspired and he hums and he sings. And so before you know it, he's got a drawing and he gets very excited and he feels the energy, the motivation as he is doing the drawing. That's the most exciting part. This is what he shared in the other program, that it excites him, energizes him, motivates him, and he attributes all that to God because he prays. He prays prior to doing the project. He's always praying. He prays as he draws, and he's very grateful. And I want you to now listen to He-Ying's voice because I've been talking a bit too much. So He-Ying Lee. So when you shower, what happens? What happens when you shower?
They give me idea how to design. New project only. New project. New start.
New start.
Yeah.
New beginnings.
Beginning first day I make
that's
a
right.
shower.
That's right.
Yeah.
So
Before I go to office.
Right. Isn't that interesting that he should think of God as he is showering, and as he does that, God showers him with ideas.
Clean,
And-
but
Yeah.
just
Yes.
baptize work.
He
I do
baptizes
myself first.
That's right.
Before I design.
Yes, I know. And we had discussed, we had talked that my own biological father, not Father God, but my father would shower and pray out loud, and I would hear all this talking one day in the shower. I said, who is he talking to? He's alone in there. So when he came at us, says, you were talking up a storm. He said, I was praying. And so I said, really? But why in the shower? He said, because as his body got cleansed, his spirit, his mind, his soul, everything got cleansed. And he believed in that. And I said to myself, I'm going to do that next time. So I said, Holy Spirit, clean me, clean my mind, clean my heart.
Not only that, I'm not looking clean because I'm not clean person, 100%. I want to get the nice idea
Nice
nice
idea.
inspiration I want to get from him.
Yes.
And good idea how to make a design. That's,
That's
why
right.
I make a shower.
Oh, that's why you do it? Oh, you do it with an intention. Your intention is to get something from him.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try that next time. I'm
Try it.
looking for a wonderful idea, and so I'm gonna shower, and I'll wait for the idea. Do you shower like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour?
Until I get the idea.
Until you get the idea.
Well, even cry, no problem, because nobody hear well.
That's right.
And if even though we
If you cry, it doesn't show because the
doesn't show
water is
when
over.
we go outside,
When we go-
nobody knows I was crying or
That you
not.
are crying. I know. I do a lot of crying. I cry
do.
almost every time I come to the studio. I'm driving and I'm praying. So, and I cry. And when it's my show, you know, if a woman, I wear a touch of makeup, you can see the line with the tears. Like, oh my God. And I do. I don't know. I get emotional. I get very happy. And the
Very
tears.
happy after cheer and after
Yes.
the pray. It's
Yes.
very happy.
So
Yeah.
when you're in the shower half an hour, we know you didn't get an idea. You have to stay there until you get an idea. Can you imagine?
I get first day of
Oh, you get it?
church
You get
when
it?
I started it.
Always?
I got idea how to make design.
Wow.
He gave it to me
Yes.
with my knowledge.
That is so
I'm
wonderful.
mixing.
Yes. Oh, yes, most definitely.
Yes.
I believe that. God gives you the spiritual inspiration, but then we have to.
I have to
Do
know
the
some
physical.
idea, not physically. Knowledge. We have to have know
Knowledge.
how to make a design, how to make create a space. Plus his idea, then we are mixing.
Yes, because we have the knowledge from studying, from education.
School from the school.
And then we get his wisdom.
Yes.
We get wisdom. So
Yes.
knowledge and wisdom
Combine.
combine.
Yes.
And with your intention,
Yes.
the desire to get the idea.
Mm-hmm.
And you know when you have the idea, right? I know that.
Yes.
I know. I experience something similar when I'm writing a poem. So I write a poem, and what happens, I know when the poem is finished. I'm writing. I said, oh, it's finishing, but I'm still writing. I said, oh, it's finishing.
Because he gave you more idea
Yes.
how to writing.
Yes. And sometimes I begin the first sentence, and so I think I'm going in one direction, and before I know it, I'm going in a different direction with the same poem. And I'm saying, wow, you know, God does that. He meanders.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
He goes up and
I'm
down.
not only, I'm not only for the church design, sometimes very important design, and the high-rise building design or the small family house design. If I feel, oh, this is an excellent location, and this is a very important use for the kindergarten or children where they are stay there and where they are learning there, we have to pray. Not only church building.
I hear you. No, I hear you.
Means
You pray about
every project.
Yes.
If we think, if God give me a good idea, we have to give them more safety design. For children, we have to away from the busiest area. Main entrance should be away from the busiest corner, even corner property. We have to give them some other area to a main entrance.
Oh, I hear you.
Otherwise,
yes.
more accident coming.
Yeah, to
and-
avoid accidents. So instead of
dangerous.
making the entrance to where there's a lot of traffic, you create the entrance elsewhere.
But
Of course.
commercial building, we have to put it in corner area, nearby corner. Main entrance should be.
Right, right.
One step is important when we design, like the shopping mall or something, the big commercial building. The main entrance should be nice location.
Yes. I'll
Even
keep that in
busy
mind
area.
when I have my healing center. I'll keep that in mind. Have a nice location, nice entrance.
Yes, that's
Okay.
how we have to do that. Architecture.
And I'll have to pray a little more. And I have to pray with the intent that God is going to give me an idea.
Yes, he will give you
Okay.
not only idea, also the health.
The health. Health, yes, of course.
Yes.
Without
He is
health,
control.
He is
Every
in
step
control.
we
I
go.
know. We're His people. We are His creation. He created us. So if He wants an entrance here or an entrance there, He decides. He decides. He decides where we're going to go.
50% he decided, 50% I decided.
Well, you know,
for design-wise.
I hear you. I used to, when I was much younger, I used to say, you know, God, please, that my will be in your will. Listen to this. My will be in yours. I didn't quite want to look at His will for me. You know, I wanted my will. My will. Please, God, let my will be together with yours. You know, I negotiated with God when I was younger. I don't negotiate anymore.
I'll negotiate with God.
I don't
With your
negotiate.
age, you could.
I know. I said, God, you know, I want to do it this way. What do you think?
Yeah.
Please let it be. Please
Right.
let it be my way, my desire, my want. I was very ignorant and selfish, but I'm learning. Anyway, so, you know, this is the second half of the show. And so, there's another building that you designed.
Oh yeah, that design in Korean church in Woodside,
And what side?
in Queens. Yes,
In
that's
Queens.
beginning of my design.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
No, I've seen some beautiful ones.
yeah, that's the American church.
You know that I studied art, right? You know that.
Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah, I studied art at the
yeah.
Art Students League of New York, but I wasn't interested in buildings. I used to draw faces.
Why don't be the architect? Why changing to your professional?
Because I'm
life?
100 years old already.
No, you can do that. You can do it. Don't think of to
It
be
should
negative.
be fun, right?
Yeah,
I think
positive
I'll
always.
design planets. God in heaven and His planets. That to me is exciting. That
I agree with you, but you could.
I love the
you could go.
universe and that swirling. You know, I love that. I love to see that.
Yeah, it's so
It
that
fascinates me.
yeah.
Yes.
a nice.
So you know, Joey, whenever you're ready, not the one that my head got in the way, but the newer version. Oh, we're ready. Oh, there we go. Look,
Oh yeah, I see.
what's the name of that song again?
100 years of life. When I am 60 years old, somebody call me from heaven. Tell them I will not go. I am too young to go. When I am 70 years old, somebody call me from heaven. Tell them I could not go. There's work before I go. When I am 80 years old, somebody call me from heaven. Tell them I will not go. I cried before I go. When I am 90 years old, somebody call me from heaven. Tell them I will go once I'm ready to go. When I am 100 years old, they call me from heaven. Tell them on the beautiful day, and I will be there. Closing over, 아리랑 패스. When I am 80 years old, somebody call me from heaven. Tell them I will not go. My pride before I go. When I am 90 years old, somebody call me from heaven. Tell them I will go once I am ready to go. When I am 100 years old, they call me from heaven. Heaven on the beautiful day and time I will be there. When I am 150 years old, God called me from heaven. Tell him I am already here. I am in heaven. All citizens of the earth live a happy life.
Once again. That was good. That was good.
Thank you.
Oh, I can't wait till you do your next song. Okay.
Well,
That would be wonderful.
My voice is not good, but
No, you'll practice and
only
you'll dance a little bit more, you know? You loosen up a little more. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
break stress.
no
From
stress.
architecture
No,
business.
not stress. Move close to me. I like you close to me.
Because
So-
size of the
So we were talking about architect, and we were talking about basements and cellars and things like that. And you were mentioning to me about that situation.
Yeah, the New York City, the homeowner losing every day. Every day, every night, they losing the money because they supposed to be use basement floor. They cannot use the basement floor
Because of the
cellar
law.
floor. I mean, yeah,
Right.
cellar floor. We could say cellar floor, but usually they say basement floor. But we can make it livable area, and we could make it the sleeping area and the dining and eating space, and even bedroom. We can make it. Because I'm a licensed architect, right? I know how to make it.
Yes.
But New York City people, city government, they are not allowed that.
Well, they probably want
Because-
another entrance for those people.
No, we can make another entrance.
Right.
And we can make another window, the window size, because they say small
This
window,
tiny window.
it's not going to fresh air into the basement
That's
floor.
right.
And not going to the sunlight, not go into the basement floor.
That's
But we
right.
can make more bigger.
That's
We
right.
make excavate more
Right.
and make it more big
Deeper.
size.
Make it
yes.
go deeper. Take the dirt out.
Yes. Then we can make a nice space in the basement
Why is
floor.
it that the city doesn't allow that?
Because they have
Ooh,
already
look at
not.
that church. Look at that one.
Yeah, they don't have a big size of the sewer line.
The pipe. Okay.
Yeah, because all the sewer line we have, they don't think about that.
They're old already.
And also the parking space.
Okay.
But we could use the second floor people. We have one family and basement
Look
floor
at
and
this. That's
first
your
floor.
mother.
Yeah, she's my mother. Yeah, in
90.
Rockefeller,
She's 90 years old now, right?
94 years old.
94.
After a few days, it will be 95. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
this is CBS. CBS.
She looks good there.
CBS television.
Look at her. Okay, I see that.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Hwa-yeon Chun.
Hayon Chung.
Yeah, Chun Hwa-yeon, the
Hayon.
Korean name.
Okay.
She is
Who's that next to her?
me.
Oh my gosh, I didn't recognize you. Okay, I
got
didn't
the
recognize you.
Yeah.
Oh, how pretty she looks there. Oh, you got a lot of pictures. Nice, nice.
Yeah, I brought
Oh,
it.
there she is.
My son giving her massage for foot massage.
Okay.
My second son, you see all the time when he visit to my mother, and they massage to my mother and the foot massage.
Okay, he has to give me a massage
Yeah.
someday.
When they come to my home,
Uh-huh.
I don't bring it the massage spa. I
Uh-huh.
always bring it the
I
massage
know,
spa
every
on the
Sunday.
Sunday.
Every
Yeah.
Sunday, I know, I
But
know.
when they come, I don't.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go
I
get my
don't
feet
bring it.
massaged.
I'm
It's
not
very
bringing to my mother.
inexpensive. I know.
This,
Parking space is not easy there.
Yeah, but we could park. There's not beautiful area there.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, but when I already bring it to the front of the store,
Right.
all 5 or 6 people come out and bring it to
They
into
come
the
out
spa.
to greet her and bring her in.
They are very kind
They're
person.
very kind, yes.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful structure.
Yeah, but that's the Bronxwood Avenue in Bronx.
Wow, in the Bronx.
Yeah, in New York
Nice,
City.
nice,
And
beautiful.
we applied to the architect. That's the Second Baptist Church in Long Island.
In Long Island?
Yeah.
What part of Long Island?
Long Island, south, almost the middle and south. Yeah, south area.
Okay.
That one also nearby Queens, and this is New Jersey.
Mm-hmm. Do you have
That's
difficulty?
Hanmuri Church. That's the Hanmuri Korean church.
Oh, it is.
The front is main sanctuary hall. In the back, the glass building is the education center.
In the
Like-
back, that structure is a
Yeah,
glass building?
Glass building,
Nice.
education
Very,
center.
very nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
A
how
Bible
beautiful.
school, and kindergarten school over there.
You're giving me ideas, and I'm not in
Yeah.
the shower either. You're giving. Oh my gosh, how wonderful! You're so gifted, so talented, and you're so humble.
I'm not humble when I work,
No.
but when I meet in pray time, I'm humble.
Oh, I hear you. Okay. I don't know. I don't show off. I don't think I
I
do.
try to humble,
You
but
make an effort to be humble. I don't know. Joey, am I humble? Jonathan, am I humble? I don't show off, that's for sure. Show off about what?
no, you're humble. I could read it.
You could-
You're a
you
very
could-
humble person.
really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, this is not only first time. We met
I
about
know
3
that.
times now,
Yes,
right?
yes.
You're
Okay.
a very humble person, and I
Oh.
like that. Yeah.
The opposite of humble is pride. So what is it to be proud of? I mean, happy when I do a beautiful poem, or I do a little vignette, I doodle. I don't do architect, I doodle. I make little drawings all the time.
It's poem also kind of
A
art.
poem, oh yes.
And that's most important things. It's a spirit that you have to carry before you're writing anything, I guess. Am I right?
Yes, I get an inspiration, yes.
You need
Do
inspiration.
you know, and I
High
have,
class.
and now I'm complaining. Well, you know, you want to hear me complain? I'll tell you. Let's say I go to bed at 2 in the morning because I stay up, I don't know, writing, watching television, whatever. And then I go to bed at 2. At 4, I am awakened. God wakes me up, and I have this poem going in my mind. And it goes on, and I go, oh my goodness, if I leave it for the morning, I might forget it. I don't want to forget. So I get up, and then I start writing, and then I start eating. Then I put the TV, then I don't never go back to sleep. 2 hours of sleep only.
Oh,
God does that with me. He gives me either a poem or a song. He gives me songs, would you believe it?
oh,
He does, with the
nice.
music and everything.
it's nice.
Yeah, very nice. One of these days,
Melody with melody too?
yes, melody, everything. The lyrics, the melody.
Oh, that's.
It's
You're a
a-
musician, one of them.
I'll have to sing it to you someday. I'll sing you a tiny little bit. Él me llamó llorando. Él me llamó sufriendo.
Oh,
Y entre quejidos, sollozos, decía
nice.
que me quería. Now, I'm not going to
What-
sing
what
anymore.
What country song that?
That's
that
in
looks
Spanish.
like country song, right?
That's in Spanish.
Spanish country song, right?
It's a love song, but
A
it's
love
a
song?
sad love song.
Oh.
And I haven't registered it, so I'm not going to sing anymore.
Why not?
I have to register. I have to learn from you. Register everything, sign it. We have 3 minutes.
Okay.
So, what would you like to talk about?
Uh,
The church? Give me the pastor's name again, and the new pastor.
Namsu Kim. He's going
Namsu
to be
Kim.
resigned next month, 7th
Okay.
of next month. And
I want to go to his celebration.
oh, you want to go?
Oh, yes.
welcome.
You have to- you have to-
I will tell them.
Yeah. Oh, do
Yeah.
I need an invitation?
I will ask him.
Okay.
You will be there, of course.
Okay.
Why not?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Our door is open.
Oh, I thank you. I thank you. Thank you. Thank
So,
you. Yes.
yeah, he will
Yes.
be welcome.
I visit
to
churches. I love
Yeah.
visiting churches.
Yeah.
Always
Okay.
for many, many, many years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Very quick story because we only have less than 3 minutes. When I was a
Oh,
little
I gotta
girl.
give you a new
Yes.
new pastor name. Yeon Hang Ho.
Young Hen.
Yeon Hang Ho.
Young Hen Ho.
Ho. New pastor.
New pastor. Is he young?
Oh, he's a very. I'm not looking young or
Oh, yeah.
old.
Okay, doesn't.
He's a very, very strong pastor.
Okay.
I cry many times already
Really? Oh.
when he's preaching.
When he's preaching.
Mhm.
Oh, he's anointed by the Spirit. Oh. I gotta pull him. I gotta pull him over. You move away. Don't move away from me.
It's not against it.
Don't go that way. Go this
Okay,
way.
okay.
Oh my God, have mercy. Did you see what I did to I pull you over. Yeah, because you go away.
I know, yeah.
So, that's nice. That's wonderful. Maybe we can have them on the show one day.
I will tell him. Anyway,
You invite him.
Yeah, I will invite him.
You invite him.
Yeah. Thank you to invite him. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
With
The
chorus?
chorus. Can you imagine all those
oh.
people? We would have to take them into the other studio. It's huge. The other studio is big.
Oh,
Yeah, we
okay.
would do that.
Okay.
With the chorus, can you imagine?
Yes, thank you. Why not me?
course,
Only
you're-
my pastor.
No, but you're part of the chorus.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, of course. The chorus and
Sure,
you're
sure.
part of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you too.
So 1 minute left. Okay. Because I keep looking at you, so they're giving me signals. All right, so that sounds beautiful. Maybe you can film him when he's giving a sermon, when he's preaching.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yes, you
Yeah, I
agree?
agree with
And
you,
then
yeah.
we could, if he can't come, we can put it up,
Yeah.
him preaching, the old pastor and the new pastor.
Okay.
Okay, so I have 1 minute left. Should I begin to wrap this up? Once again, I thank you, Hee-Ying Lee.
You're
Thank you for
welcome.
gracing us with your presence
You're welcome.
and your music.
Thank
And
you
next
very
time you
much.
bring the new song. And once again, I want to thank everyone that has watched this program with Hee-Ying Lee. And I know that he has many friends and he has many followers. And so I want to let you know that for the new year, I am the first Thursday of every month for the new year, for 2018. Thank you for watching TildeVision Ideas. Bye-bye now.